Welcome everyone. Today we are going to learn the very important law, which is Hooke's law. If you are new here, then hit our subscribe button. So, before we start, you have to know the three important or specific terms. First is elasticity. So what is elasticity? Imagine there is a spring and there is one part is fixed at this line, right? If we apply a force or if we pull one side of the spring will extend, right? Then after some time, when we remove the external force, or it is also called deforming force, when we remove that force, then it also regain its original shape and size. That is called elasticity, right? If you want to write this definition, then you can write the property by virtue of which it covers its original size and shape. When the external force are removed. It's called elasticity of the body. I hope you understood. So, this was the first term, and the second term is strain. So, what is strain or strain? Imagine the same spring which one end is fixed at a fixed point and the another one point is free, right? If we pull the one end of the spring, then what will happen? the shape and size also change, right? Yes or no? If we remove our force or external force or deforming force, then it will regain its original size. Yes or no? Yes. After that, strain is defined as the ratio of change in configuration in the original configuration. Change in configuration to the original configuration, right? Configuration means size and shape. Okay, so we can also write changing configuration by original configuration. Right? After that, now we know about the third term. The third term was stress. Imagine the same example or the same diagram. If there is a spring and one end is fixed and the another was is free form. If we pull or acting an external force, right? Let it go. We will take another example. If there is a sponge ball, right? Sponge ball. When we will give an external force or deforming force, the size will be this, right? When we will give an external force, then also an resistance force will develop in its internal area, right? So these internal force help form regain its original size, right? So stress is defined as that the restoring force unit area of the body is called stress. The restoring force unit area of the body is called stress. I hope you will understand. Before we start our law, you should know we had left these important things which I should say strain mainly divided into three types. One is linear and second is volume and third is shear. right? So strain is divided into three types: volume strain, linear strain, and shear strain, right? Now we are going to explain the important law, which is Hooke's law. So Hooke's law is stated that nothing but stress is directly proportional to strain. How is it? Simple. Okay. Hooke's law states that stress is directly proportional to strain, right? That means stress by strain equal to constant. This is the basic law of which is Hooke's law. Already I said what is stress and what is strain. So I hope you understood, right? So this value of constant is also called modulus of elasticity or coefficient of elasticity, right? The value of constant we can call modulus of elasticity or coefficient of elasticity, right? So Hooke's law was given by Robert Hooke. Okay. So what is stress? I had already explained. Stress is the restoring force unit area of a body. What is strain? Strain is changing configuration by its original configuration. So stress is directly proportional to strain. That means when the restoring force unit area will increase, the ratio of changing configuration and original configuration is also increased. When it will decrease, then it will also decrease. So that is very simple. Yes or no, comment in our video, right? So thank you for watching. Tata, dear, take care all of you. Thanks.